My realtors, Scott and Patty, did an absolutely fantastic job with the staging, and we got it up, and it was up there pretty quickly after all of the work to get it ready. And then it just took 4 days.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 days.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 days to get an offer. Hey everybody, David aka RVJedeye, and welcome to Semi Full-Time, the story about me losing my job, having to make a decision about what to do with my house, and moving forward, living semi full-time in my RV. Thank you so much for just watching so far. It's been really kind of you to do so, and I love hearing back from all of you guys in the comments. And I am keeping my spirits up and looking forward to whatever the future may hold. Now, last time we talked a little bit about the house being up on the market and only taking 4 days to get an offer. Yeah, Patty and Scott of the Brokerage in Tallahassee did a great job staging, did a great job marketing, and did a great job getting an offer for my home. It was just $2,000 off the list price, so that was very good. In this episode, we're going to talk a little bit about the final couple of weeks. So what happened was, after we went through the inspections and everything came back and we were all set, we had a closing date. And the closing date actually was moved up a couple of weeks because they wanted to get it done by the end of the month. So that meant I basically had about 2 weeks to finish cleaning out the house, getting some stuff in storage, moving some stuff here into the RV, and just moving on to the next chapter of my life. Those 2 weeks were pretty intense and pretty hectic. As I was moving forward, this was a little odd for me, I won't lie. First, I had to make the decision to sell the house. I got through that, everything was fine. I then had to get the house ready for staging, did that. Then I did the staging and lived through that, and that happened. And then, of course, we got the offer. Then it was get the house ready to hand over. And after almost 2 years, just under 2 years, it was still a little bit more emotional than I thought to pack up the house. I had one storage unit. I was clear I was going to need another storage unit, so I had to pick one up. I gave a lot of stuff away to charity, which is important to me, because if it doesn't work for me, if the furniture or other items aren't working for me and they're still in good shape, maybe they'll work for somebody else. So I wanted to make sure to give away as much as possible. But I still was going to end up with a couple of things in storage, some more stuff in my RV than I normally had. And that was the whole process. That final week, the final couple of days in particular, Goodwill had come and picked up a whole bunch of stuff in the bedroom. My bed in the guest room, which I had moved over to my master, was just kind of getting tossed. So I ended up sleeping on the floor for a couple of days. It wasn't too bad, but everything was leading up to the closing. So the process is continuing. The house closes in, I guess now 2 days. So I am packing up. We had bulk pickup today, so my old bed and some other things got picked up. Tomorrow the movers come and take some stuff into storage, and then on Wednesday Goodwill comes, and then Thursday I close. It's still very odd doing all of this, especially because I don't know where I'm going afterwards. I'm still kind of in a holding pattern, interviewing with a couple of different jobs, and nothing has come through yet. So still a lot of influx in this semi-full-time stage. But the big thing that I'm focused on this week, obviously, is just getting the house done, sold, and I guess timing-wise, it's worked out. But it's still bittersweet, still feels a little odd. But got to do what you got to do. I remember distinctly that final night in the house. I don't know what else to say. It just felt weird.
This is just a quick video to say goodnight. I'm tired. Moving takes a lot out of you. The movers have come. Stuff is in storage. Goodwill tomorrow. Clean up tomorrow. Then everything closes on Thursday. But until then, sleep tight, guys. Night.
Just a reminder, if you like the content that you're seeing here on the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell for notifications. That way, whenever a new video comes out talking about semi-full-time, you can get it right here. The morning of the closing, I walked through the house one last time. It was bittersweet. I kind of thanked the house, and it was okay.
Whew. This is a little bit more emotional than I thought I would be. I bought this house a couple years ago. I've loved it. I've improved it. I'm passing it along to another single guy, and I think he will enjoy it as well. But it's still just kind of sad going through everything one last time.
I went to the closing. Everything went fine. Took about an hour to do the closing. And then that was it. My house was no longer my house. I am officially homeless. Closing is done. I'm about to get on the road. This all feels weird. And after everything that had been going on with losing the job, trying to figure out what was going on next, I think making the decision to sell the house was probably one of the smarter things I did. Again, I didn't want to get caught at the last minute trying to get a job, having to move, and then just make a hasty decision on what to do with the house. So I was being preemptive, and I think in the long run, I'll look back at it as a really good decision. So closing is done. Everything is wrapped up. I am now moving into my RV where I will be living in it semi-full-time. That was the plan, and that's what's coming up in the next couple of episodes. I'm going to talk about the transition of moving into the RV semi-full-time and what the plan was. At the same time, I had been starting to get some bites in terms of job potentials, and so we'll talk a little bit about that process as well. So as everybody says, one door closes, another one opens, and I'm looking forward to whatever the next door that opens and the opportunities that are going to come from whatever happens moving forward. Hey, just a reminder, you can follow me all over social media at RVJedeye, and then of course you can follow my blog at RVJedeye.com. Remember, new content for semi-full-time every Thursday right here. And on Monday, it's my normal RV videos. You can check those out here all on RVJedeye. Hey, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate all of the kind words, and who knows? Something good is coming around the corner. We just don't know what it is.